He won the Grand Slam, then disappeared. The weirdest vanishing act in tennis. Imagine this. You win Wimbledon. You hold the same trophy as Roger Federer. Reporters chant your name. Endorsement deals start raining like British weather. And then, poof. You sells you tires, but once upon a time, Roscoe Tanner was the guy with a serve so fast it could bend time. A man who cracked the Wimbledon finals, a US Open champion. And then, gone. Like socks in a laundromat. Buckle up, because this is the wild, real-life story of how a Grand Slam champion disappeared on and off the court in the most bizarre way possible. The rise of Roscoe. Born in Chattanooga, Tennessee in 1951, Roscoe Tanner wasn't supposed to be a tennis god. His name was more NASCAR than Nadal. But once he picked up a racket, he started making noise, and not just because US Open glory. Fast forward to 1977, the peak of Roscoe's tennis stardom. He storms through the Australian Open, back when it was played in December, and had fewer attendees than a local chess club, and boom, Tanner takes the title, a Grand Slam champion. But let me repeat that. He won a Grand Slam, in real life. He beat Guillermo Vilas in 4 sets with a barrage. But unlike Connors, McEnroe, or later Sampras, Roscoe didn't become a household name. He became something else, a ghost. Where's Roscoe? After the high of 1977, Roscoe's form dipped, but not dramatically. He continued to play through the 1980s. No one expected him to dominate forever, but what people didn't expect was the plot twist that followed. He disappeared from everything. You'd think a Grand Slam champion would retire to coach, commentator, sell overpriced supplements on Instagram. Not Roscoe. Instead, he took a nosedive into legal troubles, unpaid child support, bounced checks, fraudulent business deals, and prison time. Yep, not only did he disappear from the court, he disappeared from reality TV's version of a Where Are They Now? From courts to courtrooms. Let's be clear, Roscoe Tanner's post-tennis life reads like a Netflix crime doc. In the 1990s, he was sued for unpaid child support for his multiple children from different relationships. He racked up thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, in legal debt. In 2000, he was arrested in Germany while attending Wimbledon as a spectator. You know life's ironic when you're watching the tournament you once nearly won through bars. But wait, it gets weirder. He was accused of bouncing a $35,000 check. Then, in 2003, he was arrested in Florida for a similar scam involving a $275,000 RV. At one point, the man was even on the run, like a tennis-playing Jason Byrne. The greatest ghost serve. While all this was happening, Roscoe tried to rebrand himself. Nope, not as a redemption story, but as a tennis coach. He hosted youth clinics, taught kids, gave interviews, but the past kept catching up with him. By the mid-2000s, he had more court appearances in a courtroom than on a tennis court. He served time in prison, got out, then got arrested again. If there were a Hall of Fame for tennis fugitives, he'd be a first ballot inductee. A legacy of contradictions. So what do we make of Roscoe Tanner? A man with one of the greatest serves in history, a Grand Slam winner, a Wimbledon finalist. And yet, when you mention his name today, you'll either get a blank stare. Wait, wasn't that the guy who, the yacht thing? It's easy to dunk on Roscoe Tanner for his post-tennis disaster. Hitters like Goran Ivanišević, Mark Philippoussis, and even the GOAT-serving bot Ivo Karlovic. In fact, Roscoe's serving speed record stood for years before radar guns were recalibrated. Either way, he showed that brute power could shift a match. And whether you're Federer or Fournier, you owe a piece of the modern game to Roscoe's atomic launcher. Tennis is tougher than it looks. Most people think winning a Grand Slam is the hard part. Nope,
staying sane afterward, that's the real championship. Roscoe Tanner's story isn't about lack of talent. It's about poor decisions, wrong turns, and how fame can mask deep flaws. It's also a reminder that the tennis world, glitzy as it seems, isn't always glamorous behind the scenes. There's loneliness, burnout, pressure, and in Roscoe's case, criminal charges. Wimbledon to wanted. So there you have it. The man who won a Grand Slam then disappeared into a black hole of yacht fraud, unpaid bills, and mugshots. Roscoe Tanner could have been a legend. Instead, he became a cautionary tale, part tennis genius, part tabloid mystery. But we're not here to laugh at Roscoe. Okay, maybe a little.
If you liked this video, smash that like button like Roscoe smashed his serves. Subscribe for more wild stories from the world of tennis and beyond. Share this with your tennis group chat, especially the guy who thinks Nick Kyrgios is the most unpredictable player ever. And be sure to click the link in the description to explore supplements designed to enhance your performance. Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok for more exclusive and engaging content. See you in the next episode of Tennis Mysteries You Can't Make Up.